see, I've got Monstro and Halloween Town. We did Monstro, then Halloween Town. So that's how we're gonna do it. I've been pretty much doing this in the exact same order we played Kingdom Hearts 1. There's only one card that's going to be, one world that's going to be done differently, and that's Hunter Acre Wood, because that has some really good stuff. Welcome to Monster the Rail, which was the closest world we had to a Pinocchio world until 3D. I actually will say, the Pinocchio world in Kingdom Hearts 3D is actually a really interesting world. Because, so, from my understanding, before it was Pinocchio, I think it was supposed to either be Treasure Planet or Toy Story. Like, I heard mixed things. It was supposed to be another world before it got turned into Pinocchio. The other thing that goes on is that Riku and Sora actually have two completely different versions of the world. Because that's the whole thing of 3D. You cycle between Sora and Riku. Sora enters the Fool's Playground, you know, where Pinocchio goes when he runs off. Riku is inside Monstro.
Yes, you're on astute observation.
Which is interesting because of the fact in Kingdom Hearts 1, when Riku was in Monstro, he kidnapped Pinocchio and tried to steal his heart. What are you doing, small dog?
Oh, that's encouraging.
I will say I'm actually going to be... I know one thing I'm going to do for 3D already. I'm going to let audience name the Dream Eaters. That, and I'm tempted to... Wasn't it the fact that there are a lot of Dream Eaters? Pretty much for every enemy in the game, there's a version of it you could create to use on your team. I would post... I might still just end up posting a link to all the Dream Eaters in the server and let everyone choose one to name. Though I know Tristan's either going to choose the dinosaur or the dragon to name because it's Tristan.
Fire! This is it.
Hey David, I have a question for you. Have you ever seen... Okay, so you know a little about Kingdom Hearts 3D, right? Hello?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, I was just asking... I want you to search up something. Search up the Meow Wow, I believe it's called. And
Meow wow.
the idea was it was supposed to have elements of both a dog and a cat. Thing is, when I look at it, I kid you not, all I can see is guinea pig.
Guinea pig bridge.
Which is honestly still one of the most adorable videos on YouTube.
What, guinea pig bridge?
The guinea pig bridge. I love that thing.
It's like
It's adorable.
transporting guinea pigs from places.
So, funny thing, there was apparently a woman whose house in the UK was completely overrun with guinea pigs, and everyone else who was reading this was like, how does your house get overrun with guinea pigs? They just sort of sit there. They don't do anything. They're guinea pigs. Okay, let's see if Donald does something useful. Kinda useful? Kinda not.
Also, guinea pigs are cunts.
Guinea pigs are what?
Guinea pigs are adorable.
They are. They just like hugs. That's all they want. Well, kinda. Guinea pigs, it all depends on their mood.
They want pets.
You scratch their head, give them carrots, they love you. But they're also always afraid.
Of everything.
Well, yeah, because my brother loves guinea pigs. Like, he knows a lot of little things about. The reason they're afraid of everything is because they were prey animals. So they're afraid of everything because everything has tried to eat them, including humans.
Maybe here.
Because they're considered a delicacy in other countries. I'm not saying you should start eating your guinea pigs, though.
See, my response to that is, I don't really...
I'm gonna open up one more of these. Yeah, I don't think I can actually get high potions yet. Open up a couple of the attack packs because I gotta see if I can get more high level. Wow! Game, really? You've gotta be kidding me.
That was weird.
I had to mute myself because my dad was talking to me and he was telling me keep Scout in the room, and as he said that, because he talked, it disturbed Scout. Yeah. And the Wishing Star Keyblade. It's a decent Keyblade, but the thing is, it's only a step above Kingdom Key. Like, it's nothing to write home about. Let me see. What am I at with HP? Level 19. I'm at 155 HP. That might be that might be enough that I can do this. Ooh, finally, fire raid. See, key to truth. Oh, key to beginnings. I gotta go back down to the Moogle room. Go to my left. Let's use a roulette room so I can start building up my cards.
Oh, they fucking.
Fire! Fire! Yeah.
I think that's it. And there's the roulette card.
Yeah. Yeah. Fire! Back off!
Go.
Heal! Yeah! Yeah!
At the end of the day, there's a fine balance you have to strike in this game between using reward cards and using enemy rooms that are going to spawn enemies. Because if you only do reward cards, then you're going to have a shit ton of cards, but you're not going to have the CP to use those cards. Or if you only use enemy cards, you're just not going to have the cards.
Yeah! Heal! Fire! Yeah! Fire! Back off! Yeah! Yeah!
I love when I can get what I need peacefully.
Filthy!
Use guns.
Gun!
Yeah, there's gun mods for Skyrim.
Gun! What do you think I am, some kind of savage?
Yes.
You know, I kinda walked into that.
Yeah! Back off! Yeah! Ha!
Let's see.
somehow managed to stand.
Back to the left room.
Yeah. 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 Fire. Yeah.
At this point, I'm not after any particular map cards. I'm just trying to build up my reserve.
Yeah. Yeah. Fire. Back off. Heal. Yeah. This is it. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Grab a calm bounty. I have everything but high number reds.
Yeah. Fire. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
I could kill you.
Let's see. How many?
No.
Not. Mm,
And only that poor dumb bastard in the middle of the room would know.
Yeah.
I love the way you get into the Dark Brotherhood in this game.
you stole our kill.
Yep.
Yeah. Heal. Freeze. Fire. Yeah. 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 Fire.
Really, only 3 enemies, huh? Okay, let's do another Moogle room. Okay, there we go. I'm finally starting to get some of the high number cards that I need. Let's see. I don't need this many 3s. I definitely don't need this many 1s.
Guinea pig.
Is that my second 0 card? Okay, let's see here. First things first. Let's drop some of the lower numbered cards. Okay, first door is open.
I just want to point something out real fast.
Okay.
Can I point out how bad BattleNet is?
Oh, how bad the BattleNet is? Yeah, no, it's awful.
Yeah, it's absolutely terrible. I'm sorry, but when EA does their launcher better than you,
And just like in Kingdom Hearts 1, we've learned high jump. Okay, let's do Sleeping Darkness, get a little bit more experience.
Yeah.
Because I would like to add some more magic cards to my deck, because this next boss fight sucks.
Yeah. Fire! Fire! Fire!
Another Sleeping Darkness card.
Fire! This is it. Yeah. 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 Heal.
There was a
I'll say though, because you bring up an interesting thing with the whole Battle.net being kind of a bad game launcher. I've noticed, like, in recent years, like, all that goodwill Blizzard seems to be drying up.
It seems to have completely vanished.
Like, the only goodwill that I think they seem to have still is maybe the StarCraft community. That's mostly because they haven't touched StarCraft 2.
If they did,
They'd have the entirety of South Korea trying to kill them.
somebody wants to piss off their main fan base. You ever wonder how League of Legends got so big in Korea?
Fire!
It's just the thing. MOBA games in general over there are big.
Fire!
But do you ever wonder how it managed to be like completely demolish Dota?
You mean how it beat Dota?
Like, yeah, like how it managed to just basically become the norm.
Wasn't Dota still just a mod at the end of the day for Warcraft 3 at that point?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think Dota really became its own standalone game until Dota 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was still just a mod. League was its actually own game. That's how it beat Dota.
That's not actually how it beat Dota at all.
And to be honest, I don't give a shit about either Blizzard or Riot enough. Like, I honestly think both. I don't like MOBA games in general. Like, this is just me not liking Riot. I don't like that genre of game.
That's fair. I can respect that.
Like, that's the thing. Like, I tried playing Smite with the others, but I didn't really enjoy Smite because of Smite. I enjoyed it because I did stupid shit.
Yeah. League of Legends reached Korea about the time Dota 2 came out.
Okay.
The way that League of Legends got so damn big in China so quickly.
You mean Korea?
In Korea so quickly. So in Korea, a lot of the gaming happens, or it happened, in internet cafes.
Yeah.
Well, Riot Games made a deal with the internet cafes to get League of Legends on every computer in every internet cafe in South.
So it's not so much that it was like the thing of like, oh, we just made a better game. It's like, no, we bought out all the cafes.
And not only that, while everybody else in every other region had to earn all of their champions, in South Korea, they could play any champion if they were playing in an internet cafe. That's why the Koreans played so much League of Legends. Is because that was probably one of Riot's greatest business decisions ever.
Up, here's our next boss. the parasite cage. This boss sucks. I mean, seriously, I don't think there's a version of this boss that I enjoy fighting. But in particular, the version in Chain of Memories is worse because you're on these little rotating pads. And there's the stomach acid of Monstro below you. The stomach acid hurts you. Oh, fuck. I wasted a card. I wasted a really good card.
You wasted the cards.
I wasted
God.
I wasted
Ow.
my refill card.
I didn't realize I was standing in a fucking pool of oil. And I'm a fireman. Whoops.
If you are not running Cure in this fight, there is something wrong with... Well, Grant, if you're not running Cure, there's something wrong with you in general. You know, the main thing you need in this fight, you need the context card. Without it, you are pretty much screwed. The one thing, though, I got going for me, though, is the fact that the context card drops very frequently during this fight.
Guinea Pig Bridge to Nagasaki Biopark. What is this? Ah! So cute. I'd rather have to deal with skeeters than I'm sorry.
Oh god, that went so much smoother than my first time doing this during my practice run, because this time I actually had health. Last time I went against this thing, I had only 100 health, and I died because you can't use summons or anything, because the minute you fall into that stomach acid, you start losing HP. And if, say, for example, you got Goofy spinning around the map doing Goofy Tornado, you can't jump. So you can't get back onto the platforms. Hello, Scout. Such a weird dog. see, what level am I? I know I need to be level 27 for the ability I want. 7 levels out. Let's create a teeming darkness. This is gonna give me some... I believe this is the unknown room that I started in. Yeah, I'm back where I started. Okay, back to pouring all of my level ups into card points so we can enhance the deck. Oh, that is annoying. I basically just wasted my first strike because I misclicked the card. Oh. Are you fucking kidding me? There we go, get rid of the fat body. Let's use this, and then I'll take out some of the hard lessons in here, and we'll go through the key truth, and we'll be done.
Oh my god, that's a lot.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey David, hit the ground with a Wabbajack.
I don't actually have the Webberjack.
How do you not have the Wabbajack?
Because I haven't done
The quest.
Webberjack quest.
That's like, I won't lie, that's like one of the first things I do just because I love that damn thing.
Part of it is I don't know where to find the fucking thing.
It's been a while since I played Skyrim, so I'm not gonna be much help.
There's only a couple of ones I actually know like the location. Dawnbreaker's completely random.
Yeah, Dawnbreaker both is and isn't random. The actual, if you go to the shrine, you could start the quest there. But if you find the beacon first,
The beacon is completely random in location.
yeah, I believe if you find the shrine, it will reveal where the beacon is. So if you can't find the beacon, just go to the shrine, which you'll be there anyway after the Thalmor Embassy.
I mean, I already went there, so
Yeah.
I already got Dawnbreaker.
Yeah, I'm just saying if you're not going out of your way to do it.
I didn't entirely go out of my way to do it. I just kind of...
More than likely, you'll find the beacon just from doing random shit.
A new hand touches the beacon.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever gone to the shrine before I got the beacon. I do know you can do it that way, because I believe that's how it happened to RT.
I know, like, where two of the Daedric quests are. One of them is in Markarth, the defend house. That is the House of Horrors. That's for the base of Moloch Vault.
There's actually two in Markarth, I think.
Yeah, there's yeah, there are. There's Namira and yeah, you get the taste of death and
You also get that group that is the one causing everyone to have nightmares. If that's no, is that no, or is that no? Markarth's not what I'm thinking of. No, it's fucking no. You're right. I'm thinking the wrong place. It's oh fuck, what's it called? It's the town to the furthest north besides Solitude.
Dawnstar?
Yes, Dawnstar. Because Dawnstar has the Razor, and it also everyone's nightmare is also being caused by another Daedric. Relic. If you go to Dawnstar, everyone's having nightmares, and it's being caused by a Daedric relic.
A Daedric artifact?
Yeah. Ah, yes, the Zen Tensuken. So the way the Zen Tensuken sleight works is it has to be either 3 zeros or 3 nines, and whatever card it breaks, because it's guaranteed to break no matter what, can never be reloaded. It's really only useful, I think. It's such a situational card.
Yeah, the 3 northern towns are Solitude, Dawnstar, and Winter.
Yeah, it's Dawnstar, because Winterhold and Solitude are the bases for Stormcloak and what's it called?
Windhelm is the Stormcloak one. Winterhold is the Mage College.
Oh well, whatever. Point I'm trying to make though is it's still Dawnstar is what I'm thinking of, because when you first go to Dawnstar, everyone's cranky as fuck because no one's been able to sleep.
Right, yeah. Because they've all been having nightmares.
And their nightmares are being caused by one of the Daedric Prince's relics.
Yeah, Oh, another one, I think. Right, no, right, there is another one outside of False for Clavicus Vile.
Yeah. Seriously, the amount of Daedric princes that have a claim on the Dragon Board are kinda ridiculous. Like, in all honesty, I'm surprised one of them didn't have us open a gate to oblivion. What level am I? Level 22.
Oh, Maven.
Okay, I think it's about time I go finish up Monstro. Let's see, I need a card with a 0.
I
And
forget where you get. Wait a minute.
I have a Scout, and I have his Snooter.
I think there's one in Whiterun, if I recall.
I forget what you have to do for the one in Whiterun.
You go talk to the dude in prison.
So, to finish up the Monstro world, we have to get Geppetto and Pinocchio out of Monstro. To do that, you have to complete a minigame. It's Monstro's Belly Brawl! The way you get out is you gotta fill up the gauge in 2 minutes, and the way it fills up is you kill Heartless. Abilities like Strike Raid and Sliding Attack are really good here. Anything that can hit multiple Heartless at once.
Oh, the other one that I know the location of off the top of my head is Azura's Star. That's the whole he's trying to freeze. Oh, great.
There we go! And the reward for that is the Dumbo Summon, which is pretty useless. Aw, you tired?
Yo, Dragon, can you just...
With that, Monstro sneezes and everyone's getting out.
The only two places I haven't yet gone are Windhelm. Solitude's the one high up on the cliffs. Get down from there! This area is off limits to civilians. That includes you, Dragon.
This area is off limits to civilians. I'm the Dragon Board. Go right ahead. Okay, well the afterworld cutscene plays, cause I'm not looking forward to the next boss. Well, while it's doing that, I'm gonna go get a drink. Be right.
Anna? Anna?
So what is there anything else you remember about that other Joanna?
Just bits and pieces.
Maybe you could try telling us some more stuff about her. Who knows? It might even help you remember other things.
Well, she was quiet and always drawing. When we'd go to the beach, she'd draw a picture instead of swimming. Sometimes she'd draw us too. She was really good. I remember Riku and I fighting over who she'd draw next. But one day, she was gone, just like that. I think the grown-ups knew the reason. They might even have tried to explain some of it to me. But I was little. I probably didn't understand what was happening. I remember crying after she was gone. But that's all. I still don't remember her name.
Oh, I bet you'll remember it in no time.
I must point out, Sora keeps remembering things instead of forgetting them. It seems to me forgetting things may be the only way to reach the memories buried deeper down inside each of us.
So we should forget in order to remember?
Like those guys said, our most precious memories lie so deep in our hearts that they're out of reach. All that stuff about finding being losing and losing being finding, I didn't get it at first, but maybe this is what they meant.
Gosh, Sora, I think I'm a little jealous of you. How come me and Donald and Jiminy aren't remembering more of the stuff from our memories?
Come on, Goofy! Let's get going! We gotta forget things faster!
It's much more fun, I must
So,
live.
so thing I actually want to point out, and this is something that they haven't realized yet. Actually, Goofy kind of pointed out in that cutscene I just played. As they go up Castle Oblivion, they lose more and more of their memories. Sora is starting to remember this girl that he completely forgot about. Donald, Goofy, and Jiminy, though, aren't remembering anything. They're just losing memories.
Jiminy, as in Jiminy.
Yeah, Jiminy Cricket records our journey in his journal. But that also brings up a computer error when they said they're gonna scan the journal, like, with some computers. The first journal's been filled out twice.
Wait, what?
It's been filled out with the events of Kingdom Hearts 1 and Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories. Which are two contradictory events to each other, but there's, if you were to turn the events of Kingdom Hearts 1 and Chain of Memories into a journal and turn all the worlds into folders, the issue you now have, you have 2 copies of Sora, 2 copies of Wonderland, 2 copies of Traverse Town, all with the same name, because the book was completely erased going into Chain of Memories. So you have 2 of the same exact file. Computers can't have that. So you get bugs.
Just as we intended.
We'll continue with our plan.
Let's see how far this group will go.
You had your fun on the first floor. So this time, it's my turn. I'm not going to just give it to him.
Don't break him.
Well, do I detect a soft spot?
Why is there a ship
I'm not gonna break the
icon
toy. I'm not dumb.
on my
Don't
compass?
forget. Sora is the key. We need him if we're going to take over the organization.
I know that you're in on it too. But keep it under your hood. At least.
I will
until
say one of the
time's
things
right.
that I do find quite hilarious about this game is the lack of hype.
You would have been wise to have done the same, Larxene.
So, Sora, did anything back there help you remember your friend's name?
Her name's the only thing I can't seem to remember.
You gotta try. Hurry up and remember it.
Who just came in?
Hello.
Hi.
Hello. You came in just as we beat we just entered. As I've said at the end of it before, welcome to floor 6 of Castle Oblivion.